Shiro and I were the only curse sensitives in the district, 2 years side by side. Then he disappeared and returned 3 weeks later with the mark of the Kegare-Kai burned into his neck. And he attacked me. I waited for my inverse to trigger. No stacks, no activation. Every one of his hits landed because Shiro didn't hate me. His real self was fighting against it every second, and that made him the only person in the world capable of killing me. I opened my eyes 2 years earlier. No screen, no UI, just a voice inside my head. Inverse awakened. Ability: any attack driven by intent, absorbed and stacked. Upon release, returned with 10 times the force. The price? Emotionless damage, accidents, coincidences. They hurt me normally. I need active hatred to survive. This is the most depressing ability I've ever heard of. The system stayed silent. I didn't for much longer. The Kegare-Kai Territory was 3 train stops away. I went there and deliberately provoked 2 border guards. 4 stacks in 90 seconds. On the way back, a bicycle courier accidentally crashed into me at full speed. 4 elite attacks, not a scratch. 1 bicycle, 3 weeks of rib pain. Kegare-Kai fighter Douma attacked me with a rank 6 curse. 3 years of stored power. I let him hit me twice. Then, release. Stack 1. 40% of his stored curse energy permanently erased. He didn't understand it. Clan leader Kurose watched from above and smiled for the first time in years. In 20 years, Kurose had eliminated 12 inverse types, not out of ideology, but calculation. Every time the same method: bait, conditioning, control. Shiro was bait number 13. The method had always worked. I was the first one who understood why it would fail this time. 17 Kegare-Kai fighters attacked at once, 17 stacks in 8 seconds. Then 1 guard tripped and accidentally spilled boiling barley tea on my hand. 17 elite attacks, not a scratch. 1 tea, 4 minutes under cold water and quiet swearing. All 17 stacks at once, the entire compound. Curse abilities collectively reduced to 0. I said nothing and walked away. Kurose's 3-year ritual preparation had been stored inside that compound. 14 months of setup, every artifact, every seal, irrelevant in 4 seconds. He stood in the rubble. Later, I learned he had still been smiling. That should have warned me. Shiro had never been kidnapped. He went voluntarily. He wanted to spy from the inside. He underestimated how strong Kurose's conditioning was. In 3 weeks, he had lost 70% of his autonomous control. His plan would have killed both of us. I had a plan. Your plan would have gotten us killed. Pause. It was still a good plan. I sighed. Shiro, what's phase 2 of your plan? Still working on it. How many phases are there? At least 2, probably. I decided not to mention phase 3. What I realized in that moment, Inverse wasn't failing because of the conditioning. It was failing because Shiro didn't hate me. In every attack, his real self was resisting. His blows carried no inverse material, only pain. He was crying while fighting me, and every single hit still landed. Kurose's mistake. He stood 40 meters away, watching me collapse beneath Shiro's attacks for 4 straight minutes, openly disgusted the entire time. Every second of hatred, 1 stack, 47 total. The moment he stepped forward to finish me, release. His own hatred returned tenfold. All I had to do was stay standing long enough. Thanks for your patience. He vanished inside his own energy. Shiro stared at me. Did you seriously just win by using me as a lightning rod? You were useful. I was trying to kill you! And yet, pause. Phase 2, complete. Shiro stared at me again. The corners of my mouth lifted slightly. 6 months later, 847 stored stacks. 4 of the 7 great clans had active bounties on me. I was the most wanted curse user in Japan. Official rank, unclassified. Still 17, still in school. The advantage? Nobody knew who I was. The price? Nobody knew what was coming for them. Then she appeared. No hatred, no contempt, absolute emptiness. The moment our eyes met, not a single stack. She stood in the rain, looking at me like a blank page. "You're the first person I'm afraid of," I said quietly. She didn't answer. Freeze! I still had 847 stacks, and I still didn't know if that would be enough.